Warning, I say a lot of bad words. Nachomane. Welcome to Main Event Reviews. I did a review on the second Maccabiah Mania, and now we're going to do the third one. They did this event 28 years later. That's crazy. Zane did a live stream of this event on his YouTube channel. I asked him if I could do a review on it, and he said yeah. Shout out to Zane. But if anybody know how to get the first Maccabiah Mania, let me know. But anyways, the show starts off with them paying tributes. They show all the wrestlers that passed away that were at the first two events. They show the Killer Kowalski, Dominic DeNucci, Ted Petty, Jimmy Snuka, Freddie Blassie, Bam Bam Bigelow, Nikolai Volkov, Iron Mike Sharp, and last but not least, Iron Sheik. They weren't a part of the show, but they added in Kevin Sullivan and Ole Anderson. Zane appears out of nowhere, and he interrupts Michael Omansky. He got the all-blue Wrestling with Regret tracksuit on.
You don't know why I'm here, Omansky? I'm here because everybody knows that Wrestling with Regret is responsible for Maccabiah Mania 3 even happening today. Let's be honest, if I didn't review those terrible Grandmasters of Wrestling DVDs all those years ago, none of you would even know who the mighty Maccabee is. And so not only am I magnanimous enough to allow this show to stream on Wrestling with Regret, but I'm also going to be sitting in and joining you and the legendary Ken Patera on commentary for this afternoon's festivities, because I want a front row seat for the destruction of the mighty Maccabee at the hands of Crowbar. You boo me, but you know I'm right. It's gonna happen.
First match of the night, Prince Akkanatan versus the Patriot. I don't know who this Prince guy is, but he's kind of funny.
And our ring announcer, Michael Maff, will be joining us soon.
I hope everything works out for you. And second of all, sleepy wrestling fans of Livingston, wake up. This is history. I haven't even done anything yet. Give me a chance. This was supposed to be the summer of Prince. Where's the referee? Take off my robe. Take off my robe.
The Prince is very demanding.
Other one, thank you. Now fold it, put it in the corner, and I will pick it up on Thursday.
Here comes the Patriot, Tom Brady. Dale Wilkes, the original Patriot, said that Tom Brady stole the Patriot character from him. Before he died in 2021, he did a bunch of interviews talking about Tom Brady. I find it kind of crazy he's still doing this character even after he passed away. On top of him wrestling as a Patriot, the Honky Tonk Man trademarked his name. I'm surprised that he was able to do that. That shit is so crazy to me. I just found this out recently. I'm not gonna lie, until I saw this show, I didn't even know Tom Brady still wrestled. As soon as he gets in the ring, Tom gets Pearl Harbored by the Prince. Tom Brady does a lot of nut-based offense in this match. He hit him in the balls like 4 times. Besides the Prince get hit in the balls and Tom Brady chanting USA, there wasn't anything else happening. The Prince got his ass kicked for 4 minutes, then Tom Brady wins the match with a cutter.
That's a proven leveler right there. Yeah. Look at this.
Nice takedown.
Ace Crusher. The US of Ace Crusher by the Patriot, and that's all it takes to put the Prince away.
As I predicted.
After the match, Tom Brady gets a $3 tip from Prince Akkanatan. What the hell going on here?
Big win for the Patriot, but he's not done here. What's he got in store here, Ken?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. He's having the referee help him. Oh! Well, that's one way to make a wish.
That hurts the groin muscle.
Goodness.
Well, I guess Patriot, you got
to get a tip.
Lay some punishment on him.
What's he got in mind there? Oh! How's that? How's that for your PO?
I love it.
Big win for the Patriot here.
Second match of the night, we got Joe Clean versus Alex Reiman. I think that's how you say his name. I'm not sure though. No offense to this guy, but I don't even know what he's wearing. This dude really is just Mr. Clean. I never seen that before. Is he the first ever Mr. Clean in pro wrestling? Could the Mr. Clean company get this guy a season assist? The bell ring and Joe Clean pulled out the spray bottle and sprayed Alex in the face. Is that not a DQ right there? Well, it's probably not though, to be honest. Alex grabbed the spray bottle and then he started spraying Joe Clean. That's kind of pointless though because he's already clean. This Joe Clean character reminds me of the Stephen Flo character. I like to watch comedy characters sometimes. Crossbody by Joe Clean from the breast rope. Joe Clean pulls out a magic eraser out of his pants and then he puts it on his face. Ew, that's nasty. He tried to headbutt the eraser on his head, but Alex moved out the way. Alex wins the match with a backbreaker Death Valley driver combo. I don't really understand why he does that combo.
That's the part one of Dream Killer. It's a combo. First is the backbreaker, and then into the fireman's carry. Death Valley driver.
That's it.
The dream could be over for Joe Clean, and that's a win for Alex Reiman.
That's a nice move.
The match was okay. I just wanted to see what Joe Clean was going to do. Third match of the night, Recon versus Michael Mars. Recon got a cool jacket, and his nickname is the King of Rock. He also has a manager. His name is Totowa Tom. Mars' gear kind of reminds me of X-Pac when he was with DX. I think it's just a colorway. I'm not sure though. I don't know who the hell these guys are, but fuck it. Mars was going to punch Tom in the face, but Recon saves the manager outside. Tom started cheating some more, but the referee wasn't paying attention. Recon tried to go for a leg drop from the breast rope, but he moved out the way. Shit, my ass hurt looking at that bump. Making a comeback, Mars hits a swinging neck breaker and a single leg code breaker. He tried to go for the pin, but Tom put Recon's foot on the rope. Recon gives Mars in a sharpshooter, but he doesn't tap out. Mars finally gets revenge on Tom, and he hits him off the apron. Recon tried to go for another sharpshooter, but he gets rolled up and loses the match.
Recon, he's not done. He's trying to set that move back up, but wait a minute. He's got caught him in the small package. The three. Mars is the winner.
I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like too many matches end off a small package. Hey, but the match is pretty decent though. Third match of the night, Vargas versus Snitsky. I like Vargas' face paint, but the gear don't match it though. I feel like I've seen Vargas somewhere, but I don't know where. This is my first time seeing Snitsky in a match in a long ass time. Sometimes I be forgetting about him. I seen this one Snitsky match on YouTube. He was wrestling Manu in somebody's backyard. Snitsky pulls out a baby doll out of his trunks.
Strategic placement, he's saying. I don't know if he's trying to get into Vargas' head or what. Oh, there you go. He's just stuffed the baby doll down his trunks. And he's doing it again. Okay, I guess he really wanted to make sure that everyone knew that's where he got it from.
Yes?
He put a small one down. I was expecting him to pull out a big one.
Excuse me while I whip this out. Really showing off that baby doll.
I can do it a second and third time.
Now here we go.
You guys are a little slow. It's Sunday afternoon.
He's not going to do what I think he's going to do, is he?
Let's not get greedy, okay?
Fans want it again.
Yeah.
One more time.
He's okay. And the release.
Vargas was beating up on Snitsky while he was just hanging on the ropes. He did that for 2 minutes and then Snitsky just starts whooping his ass. He gave Vargas a scoop slam, then he gave him a jumping big boot, and last but not least a choke slam.
Snitsky now.
Choke slam.
Choke slam. Not going to be his fault. Oh!
That's it.
That could be it right there. He just got him. Snitsky with the win.
He beat that Vargas guy in 2 minutes. I didn't know Snitsky stopped doing the pump handle. Me personally, I thought that was a cool finisher. He picks up the baby doll and he starts talking to it. Snitsky kicks the doll into the crowd. A little kid ran to the doll and then he picked it up.
There we go for 3 points. Through the uprights and it's good.
It is good.
Snitsky having some fun here. Maccabiah Mania 3. Live here on Wrestling with Regret.
Okay, on to the next match. It's Luigi Primo versus Anthony. Apparently, this is for the ISPW Tri-State Championship. Why does a champion come out first? They should always come out last. This guy's name is just Anthony. He don't got a last name. His nickname is the A-Player though. I met Luigi before. He was pretty chill. I met him backstage one time, and he let me touch the pizza dough. I was talking to him, and he was telling me how he became a pizza guy. I forgot the whole story, but like he had this other gimmick, and then he just became a pizza guy. Anthony goes outside, and then he brings in a pizza box. He got that shit from 7-Eleven.
Wait a minute, now he's got a pizza box. I mean, that dough's not ready. It's not baked. I don't know what you plan on doing with that box.
These dudes having a pizza dough, pizza box battle. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Luigi tried to throw the dough at Anthony, but then he crushes it with the box.
Where's the pizza?
First time I've seen this.
Pizza goes with the box.
Oh no, face first into that box with a drop toe hold. And maybe
Luigi makes a comeback. He starts slapping Anthony on the chest with the pizza dough. I don't think he's doing any damage, but oh well. Crossbody from the breast rope by Luigi for only a 2 count. Luigi tried to go for the pizza cutter, but he gets bumped into the ref. Then Anthony throws flour in Luigi's face and rolls him up.
Oh, going for the pizza cutter, maybe. Oh, look out. Oh, colliding with the referee. Wait a minute. Anthony's got something in his hands. Make sure the referee's okay. He threw the flower. He threw the flower in the eyes of Primo.
He's blinded.
Blinded by the flower. He's got the tights, and that's the 3 count. Anthony retains the ISPW Tri-State Championship.
Yeah, that was an okay comedy match. Now we about to see a tag team match. The team called the Now is going to go up against Santa Slaughter. This right here is for the ISPW tag team titles. Not gonna lie, I don't even know these teams. For some reason, Danny Maff tells the ref to get out the ring. He sound like Dr. Eggman.
This guy is not my referee. He's been assigned, commission assigned him to this match. Get me a good referee out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Go. You're supposed to move.
Jim,
When I count to 10, you're out of here. 1,
but Jim was not answering the 5 count.
You get to 10, you won't hear 20.
I don't know if it's just me, but both of these teams coming out look like heels. These guys right here got the leather jackets on and shit. Danny and Shawn go outside. They were just in the crowd walking around. I was watching this match, but I wasn't really that interested. Cause like they wasn't really doing anything for real. Dan started scratching Vic's chest, and then he started scratching his back too. Shawn yelled out to the crowd that this is the greatest elbow drop in the history of pro wrestling. He connected with the elbow. I thought he was gonna miss. Vic Dalishus is getting his ass whooped. His last name is Delicious, but it's spelled differently. Double clothesline, and now both men are down. Hot tag to Hale Collins. He came in and did an Insaguri and a spinning famouser. I don't know why he did it like that. Standing spine buster by Shawn. That shit like it hurt for real. The spine buster gets no sold, and the team called the Now win the match with the tag team super kicks.
Off his back.
Oh, double super kick by the Now.
I think he's got him.
And that's it. The Now have retained the tag team titles in ISPW.
Yeah, that match right there was pretty boring. I just realized they was defending the tag team belts, but they didn't have the belts. What the fuck was that? But anyways, Jeff Bukantz is in the ring now. They're having an award ceremony. Jeff brings out this guy. His name is Jason Hendricks. He doesn't do anything except come inside the ring and leave. They show Freddie Blassie singing Pencil Neck Geek from the second Maccabiah Mania. They didn't show Nikolai Volkov. That's messed up. They give an award to these two guys right here. The guy that was playing the guitar for Freddie and this other guy that was holding up a chorus sign for Freddie. On the TV, they show a tribute to Johnny Rods. This guy right here, 86 years old. Johnny gets in the ring and he gets an award.
Johnny, I understand they're going to interview you for YouTube now, but I want to ask you one question first. I saw you so many times at Madison Square Garden, the mecca of pro wrestling, in front of sellout crowds. What did it feel like to be in the ring in front of the Garden month after month?
It feels great. And in 1963, I was in Madison Square Garden for the first time, and that was the old Garden. In 1963, when I finished that day, and I went home, and I'm walking down the street, and all my friends says, "Johnny, how did you feel last night?" Both of my ears were touching each side of the street walls because I was like a king.
The unpredictable Johnny Rods.
They go to the commentary and they give Kempatero an award. Jeff gives himself an award. He did the same thing at the last show too. Jeff calls out Snitsky for helping him train for his final match. He gave him an award and a hug. That's pretty nice. This manager guy came out. He interrupted the award ceremony. His name is Andy Vineberg.
Cut the music. First, I want everybody to shut up. I'll say it again. I want you all to shut up.
That's not very nice of him to say that. We're having an award ceremony here.
Hey, you know what you call someone that's good looking in New Jersey? A visitor. So why am I out here? You all love me, right? I said you all love me, right? You're gonna love me tonight. I'm gonna tell you why. because the mighty Maccabee is over tonight. His belt is going to Crowbar, a man that I have caged in the back. The key is in my pocket, and when he comes out and unleashed, he's going to destroy the mighty Maccabee once and for all.
Now that I can agree with. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen.
And when we get that championship belt, we're taking it out of America. We're going to hand deliver it to our new leader, Vladimir Putin.
What?
Vladimir, come on. And you know what we're gonna do? Hey. Let me sing a song. I want everybody to please rise and join me as I sing the Russian national anthem.
Come on, Nikolai Volkov's not even here. Oh, Snitsky had enough of that.
Like him, Jeff. No, I don't.
Snitsky grabs the mic and he starts talking about Mighty Maccabee and Crowbar.
Andy was so rude to come out here and interrupt this beautiful presentation ceremony. I almost shed a tear. But not quite. But they'll get what's coming to them when my buddy, I know, I'm building up the moment. The guy in a suit told me, Mighty Maccabee. I'm like, but anyways, when Mighty Maccabee gets him later, he will be sorry. And more importantly, what happens to Crowbar, it will definitely be our fault.
They go to intermission. During that, they show the main event of the second Maccabiah Mania. Iron Sheik versus Mighty Maccabee. That match was terrible. We on match number 7. Colt Cabana is doing a boom boom open challenge. This is for the Jewish heavyweight title. I never seen this belt before. How long has he been champion? Zane grabs the mic and he brings out the BackSeat Boyz for the open challenge.
Well, who could it be? Who could it be to possibly answer the boom boom challenge?
Wait, the giant Smurf is going to challenge me?
No, Colt. See, I'm retired after a couple of weeks ago. I'm not the one getting in the ring to challenge you. See, let's run it back a bit, Colt. I've known you for a long time, and you've done so much to help professional wrestling. You've done so much to help my career, and there aren't enough ways I can thank you for that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
But one thing I will do, Colt, is I am going to make a statement here on Wrestling with Regret and let everyone witness the destruction of Colt Cabana here on my show. So I have sponsored a couple of guys. That's right, you never said anything about it having to be one-on-one. A couple of guys to take you on. They are the JCW Tag Team Champions, JP and Tommy Grayson. BackSeat's back. All right!
They about to have a handicap match for the Jewish heavyweight title. I don't think that's really fair. Why is Colt Cabana wearing trunks over his singlet? It looked like he forgot his wrestling gear or something. I don't know what's going on. At the start of the match, Colt kept on hitting the BackSeat Boyz in the balls. Him and the Patriot had the same idea. You can't really blame him because it is really effective. Zane trips Colt Cabana. Damn, it's a 3-on-1. The odds are against Colt Cabana. The BackSeat Boyz do a dancing tag team elbow drop, and then right after, both of them kip up. I saw these guys at JCW, and I think they're a pretty good team. The boys get revenge on Colt for hurting their balls earlier. The BackSeat Boyz try to do another tag team move, but Cabana reverses it. Cabana clotheslines Tommy, and both of the guys take a bump. Cabana did a Shattered Dreams to JP, but the camera missed it looking at Zane for some reason. Cabana threw JP outside, and he lands on Tommy. Zane went inside the ring, but then he ran away to the BackSeat Boyz outside. I don't even know why he went inside the ring in the first place. Johnny Ross came back out, and he starts whipping the BackSeat Boyz and Zane's ass.
Well, maybe, we're doing the
Johnny Rods.
Johnny Rods is out here. Johnny Rods, 84 years old.
The firebrand from the Bronx, Johnny Rods.
Yeah.
He's got Zane. Back to the ring.
The camera missed another move looking at Brian Zane, but Colt wins the match.
I'm sure they've all been counted out by now. Well, maybe not.
I think he's got him.
I think it's still going.
Colt wins.
It's over now. It's over now.
So far, that was one of the better matches of the night. We are on match number 8 now. It's Ray Calitri versus GKM for the ISPW heavyweight title. They gave Ray the Hollywood carpet entrance, goddamn. I haven't seen anybody do this since Eminem. I don't know anything about this ISPW show. I did see GKM have a match on AEW though. They started this match fighting outside. I don't like outside brawling that much, but it depends. Springboard back elbow by Ray. Jumping cutter by GKM, and now both of them are laying down. GKM does a frog splash for only a 2 count. Ray does a twisting neck breaker. Cold breaker by GKM. GKM tried to do another dive, but when he landed, he messed up his ankle. He got injured from doing that move right there. The match ends out of nowhere with a roll-up.
I see referee Pat Savino watching with interest at ringside. He's got him.
You deserve that, you dirty dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Brian Zane here. I'm back. I'm hurting, but I'm here. But really important story is GKM, the ISPW champion, seems to have an injury of his own, despite successfully retaining. We're having the referees check him out.
He went to the backstage limping. I hope he gets well soon. We are on a co-main event of the show. It's Buddy Tomas versus Doink the Clown. This Buddy guy got a raincoat and an umbrella coming out to the ring. That don't make no sense. You're indoors. I didn't think they still had Doink still wrestling. The last one I seen was in 2017, and that was Alabama Doink. This guy even got umbrellas on his tights too. He must really like umbrellas. No offense to these guys, but why in the hell is this a co-main event? They was booking a whole bunch of shit on this show. I didn't feel like watching this match. It was like a 4-minute comedy match. The fake Doink uses a standing whoopee cushion to win the match.
Another palm strike. I would say shades of Jushin Liger, but oh, here we go. That's the whoopee cushion. That could be it.
That's it.
He did it. Welcome to the big top. Buddy Tomas. Doink the Clown wins this match.
I don't really know why that was a co-main event. It's time for the Nachomane event. It's Crowbar versus Mighty Maccabee. This right here is for the Maccabee World title. Crowbar went from being in the first match in the second Maccabiah Mania to now being in the main event. Back then, he was Devin Storm and he lost to Ace Darling. I just found out Mighty Maccabee is 67 years old. I thought he was like 50 or something. This is Mighty Maccabee's first match in almost 30 years, and it's going to be his last one too. Maccabee uses his fencing abilities to block Crowbar's attacks. That was a pretty smart move right there. What made Mighty Maccabee come out of retirement for this match? I wish he had this event sooner so then Iron Sheik could be a part of this. I feel like he would have made the event even better. Crowbar kicks Maccabee in the balls, and then Brian Zane yells out Dick Kick City on commentary. Crowbar is moving pretty good in this match. Speaking of that, I just saw him in AEW too. Crowbar goes to the breast rope and he does a Vader bomb. Maccabee gets hit with his own helmet, but the referee didn't see it. Maccabee finally makes a comeback, and he hits Crowbar with a Jewish hammer. They went brawling outside and Maccabee just laying on the ground. They got the camera right on him just doing nothing. They got a fucking guardrail inside the ring. I didn't think they would have that in this match. Maccabee throws Crowbar into the guardrail. Crowbar taking hella bumps in this match.
To come out of this one, wait a minute! No!
Whoops.
Okay, let's...
Maccabee throwing Crowbar into the barricade, and again!
Twice!
Crowbar is getting thrashed here by his own weapon for the hat trick.
He deserves it.
Absolutely, this is Maccabee fighting with all his might here. He threw Crowbar out of the ring!
Oh, amazing. What a comeback.
I didn't know this match was no DQ, but it's making it better though. Crowbar gets thrown into the barricade one more time.
What's Maccabee got here? He outsmarted Crowbar. Look out below! Oh no!
Whoa!
Beautiful, beautiful move.
Crowbar went for everything and got nothing but a back full of steel.
That's right.
Maccabee locks in the Star of David, but the referee gets knocked out. While the referee's knocked out, Andy Vineberg gets in the ring and he hits Maccabee with a pipe. They were setting up a table, and Snitsky comes out and he saves Maccabee. Crowbar got chokeslammed to the table.
Now wait a minute, we see Maccabee. Oh, Snitsky, you're right. That was Snitsky hiding there. And now he's the winner of the Good Guy Award from Maccabee USA. He helped train Maccabee for this matchup, and now he's gonna make the save. Look out!
Through the table. Threw him right through the table.
Well, you can believe that was his fault. Snitsky just choke slammed Crowbar through that table.
Well, that's what he gets.
Looks up Crowbar. Star David.
Star of David is locked in.
Referee is recovering. Ride him.
Star of David is locked in. Pat Savino's getting up. Could this be the moment? Could this be the time for the mighty Maccabee?
Hang on.
Will he get the win here?
Hang on.
Don't hold that microphone just yet, Mike. His match is still going. Crowbar, he's fading. He's fading.
That's three.
He did it. He did it. The mighty Maccabee overcame all the odds and has defeated Crowbar to retain the World Maccabiah Championship.
What are the odds? The odds were even.
Time, 19 minutes, 37 seconds. Winner and still champion.
Well, Crowbar got exactly what he deserved, especially with all the interference.
Ken, I can barely hear you over the sound of the crowd and the music celebrating the mighty Maccabee.
He used guardrails, he used crowbars, he used tables. He got exactly what he deserved.
What an incredible sequence of events. What an incredible ending to Maccabiah Mania 3 as the Super Chats continue to pour in.
He reigns supreme.
That was one of the best matches of the night. I'm surprised that one better than the Iron Sheik match. Maccabee's wrestling career is finally over. What a happy ending that was. Damn, that's crazy. But anyways, if you followed the video, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Nachomane out.